Hi everyone! Welcome to my channel, Tutorial by SiRymon. My name is Mr. Jem Raimones Chen, Master Teacher 2 from Escalante Central Elementary School, Schools Division of Escalante City, DepEd Region 6, Western Visayas. Click like and share if this video tutorial helps you. Don't forget to click subscribe below to keep updated for my future tutorial. For your suggestions, especially on the topic for my next tutorial, please leave your comment below. Hope you learned something in my video lessons for this week. Thank you so much for watching. Stay home and stay safe.
Go forth, rise and shine to us all. Escalante Central Elementary School. You've entrusted us your vision. Building your dreams would be our mission.
Hello everyone! How are you today? Hope you're doing great at home. We are now on our week 9 of our science class. Actually, we're done with all the lessons in science for the first grading period. Yes, class! Tapos nagyud ta sa ato ang mga lessons sa science for first grading period. But the remaining days for 2020, we will be allotting this for review only. Okay, para dili pud mo kaayo matam-an. And then, we will give you time also to accomplish all the requirements that you need for the first grading period. Later on, I will be giving you all the requirements that you need to prepare for the first grading period. What will we do for this week class? First, we will check your summative test last week. And then, after that, as I said, we will review again your lessons for Module 1. Okay, please get your notebook now because we will be checking your summative test last week. I told you last time to copy your answers in the summative test you've taken last week in your notebook. Okay, so please get it now. Are you ready? So let us now check your offline digital summative test last week. Let's have the part 1 first of your summative test. Number 1, this method is used to separate metals from non-metals. A. Sieving. B. Use of magnet. C. Chromatography. Or letter D. Physical manipulation. The correct answer for number 1 is, of course, letter B. The use of magnet. Number 2, what do you call the process of separating mixture by removing a layer of liquid, generally one from which a precipitate has settled? A. Winnowing. B. Filtration. C. Decantation. Or letter D. Evaporation. The correct answer for number 2 is letter C. Decantation. Number 3. Which illustration shows the process of decantation? Hindi lang decantation class. The correct answer for number 3 is letter B. Number 4. Which an example of magnetic materials? A. Silver. B. Nickel. C. Pure gold. Or letter D. Aluminum. The correct answer is B. Nickel. Silver, gold, and aluminum are all non-magnetic metals. Number 5. Which are examples of non-magnetic material? 1. Plastic. 2. Wood. 3. Aluminum. 4. Iron. A. 1 only. B. 2 and 4 only. C. 1, 2, 3 only. Or letter D. 1, 2, 3, 4. The correct answer is letter C. Plastic, wood, aluminum are all non-magnetic materials. Only iron in the options is the magnetic material. Number 6. How could you separate iron fillings from sulfur powder? A. Through decantation. B. By evaporating. C. Using magnets. Or letter D. By filtering. The correct answer for number 6 is, of course, letter C. Using magnets. Number 7. Which of the following mixtures could not be separated into its components by decanting? A. Beans in hot water. B. Coffee in hot water. C. Sand in water. Or letter D. Salt in oil. The correct answer for number 7 is B. Coffee in hot water, because coffee in hot water could be separated through correct evaporation. because coffee and hot powder is an example of a solution, and solution cannot be separated by the use of decanting. Number 8. If you wants to get the staple wire out of some sand, what could she use to separate these two solids? A. Magnet, B. Filtering, C. Decanting, or letter D. Evaporation. The correct answer for number 8 is magnets. If I pour the water off after I boil the potatoes, then what technique am I using? A. Evaporating, B. Winnowing, C. Decanting, or letter D. Filtering. The correct answer for number 9 is C. Decanting. Number 10. Which does not show a method of decantation? The correct answer is letter C, because letter C is correct, sieving. Number 11. Decanting can be used in A. Cleaning dirty water, B. Pouring oil from water, C. Mixing salt and water, or letter D. Separating sugar from water. The correct answer for number 11 is B. Pouring oil from water. Number 12. Which of the following describes the use of magnets? A. 1 and 2 only, B. 2 and 3 only, C. 3 and 4 only, or letter D. 1, 2, 3, 4. The correct answer is 1, 2, 3, 4. All statements describes the use of magnets. Magnets can stick things on. Magnets can hold things together also. Magnet can make machines work. And number 4, it can separate metals from non-metals. Number 13, this method is utilized in industries like junkyards to remove metal scraps from other materials. A. Physical manipulation, B. Chromatography, C. Use of magnets, or letter D. Distillation. The correct answer for number 13 is letter C. Use of magnets. Next, number 14. By which process is oil and vinegar is commonly separated? A. Distillation, B. Magnetism, C. Decantation, or letter D. Condensation. The correct answer for number 14 is C. Decantation. Next, number 15. How do you separate coins from pebbles? A. You can use a filter, B. You can use a magnet, letter C. You can use decantation, or letter D. You can use all of the methods. The correct answer is letter B. You can use a magnet. Number 16. What is decantation? A. It used strainer, B. It is used to separate solution, C. It is used to measure boiling points, or letter D. It is used to separate particles by careful pouring. Letter D is the correct answer. Number 17. Particles that settle down in sedimentation are called as A. Sediments, B. Residue, C. Filtrate, or letter D. Soil. The correct answer is letter A. Sediments. Next, number 18. Which does not show technique in separating mixture? A. 1 only, B. 3 only, C. 4 only, or letter D. 2 only. The correct answer for number 18 is letter B. 3 only. Number 19. Which of the following is matched incorrectly? A. Salt and water solution evaporation, B. Rice grains and husk winnowing, C. Beans and flour sieving, or letter D. Fruit salad magnet. The correct answer is letter D. Fruit salad and magnet. Number 20. Which does not belong to the group? A. Filtration, B. Decantation, C. Centrifugation, or letter D. Respiration. The correct answer is letter D. Respiration. What is your score, class, in the part 1 of the summative test? Very good for passing the part 1 of your offline digital summative test. Now, on part 2, you are asked to make a poster and use of magnets. Now, for those nga nakahuman na og electronic poster or nakasubmit na, don't worry. But those nga wala pa jud ka-submit, okay, I'll give you chance to submit your part 2 of your summative test on Friday. Okay. So, since review ra taron, karong simanahon na, So ang imong ubrahon after sa ato ang klase, after sa paglantaw sa video is ubrahon nimo ang imuhang poster or electronic poster kung wala pa kakasubmit. Okay, we will now review your lessons for Module 1. As I said, for this week and for next week, we will only review your lesson for the first grading period. Kaya nahuman naman nato tanan o klase ang mga lessons nato for the first grading period. Ang second grading period nato class, musugod pa sa 2021, sa January. So karong December, mag-review rata para di ka ayo matamad ug makapahuway-huway pug ka. So again, mag-review rata sa atong lesson for the first grading period for this week and for next week. Kay para sa atong review for this week class, wala kay laing suwaton, wala kay laing ansiran, kundi ang ubrahon na gyud nimo sa atong review, mulantaw sa screen ug mamati radyog ka. Okay, again, wala na kay laing ubrahon ron, kundi mamati radyon. Okay, let me give you this video presentation class that will describe mixture and its characteristics. Hi everyone, welcome to my channel Tutorial by SiRymon. My name is Mr. Jem Raymond Chen, Master Teacher 2 from Escalante Central Elementary School. This time, let's talk about mixtures and their characteristics. What is formed when two or more substances like sugar, powdered juice, and water are combined? When you combine sugar, powdered juice, and water, you form a mixture. Mixtures are combinations of two or more substances. Many of the substances we use every day are mixtures. Most matter also occurs as mixtures. Matter tends to mix naturally, like air, seawater, pebbles, and many more. There are two types of mixture: homogeneous and heterogeneous mixtures. Homogeneous mixtures appear uniform all throughout because they have the same proportion. Homogeneous mixtures are also referred to as uniform mixtures. It could be solid, liquid, or gas form. In homogeneous mixture, only one phase is seen or visible after mixing all the components. Mixtures of sugar and water is a homogeneous mixture. When you mix sugar and water, you cannot see the individual parts because the sugar is completely dissolved in water and the granules disappear. Air is an example of homogeneous mixture too. It is composed of oxygen, nitrogen, carbon dioxide, and other particles. Solid particles like dust, pollen, and water vapor are also found in the air, but you do not see these gaseous components as separate entities in the air. That is why air is a homogeneous mixture. These are other examples of homogeneous mixture: salt water, coffee, brass metal, vinegar, and soy sauce. Heterogeneous mixtures are not uniform in proportion or composition, where combined substances are not evenly distributed or mixed. It does not blend throughout. Components are recognizable or remain distinct. Phases or substances are all visible. Heterogeneous mixtures are also called non-uniform mixtures. Soil is an example of heterogeneous mixtures. It is a mixture of sand dirt, rocks, and decayed matter. Sometimes, bits of metals, cloth, glass, and plastic could be found mixed in the soil. Examples of heterogeneous mixtures are fruit salad, oil with water, pizza, mixed nuts, milk tea, halo-halo, menudo, milk with cereal, and many more. In summary, mixtures are combinations of two or more substances. Mixtures can be homogeneous mixtures and heterogeneous mixtures. Homogeneous mixture is also known as uniform mixture, since it appears uniform all throughout because they have the same proportion. These are some examples of homogeneous mixture. Heterogeneous mixtures is also known as non-uniform mixtures, since it is not uniform in proportion, where combined substances are not evenly spread or mixed. Some examples of heterogeneous mixtures are and that's all about mixtures and its characteristics. Hope you gained something on my video tutorial. Again, my name is Mr. SiRymon Chen, Master Teacher 2 of Escalante Central Elementary School, Schools Division of Escalante City. Keep safe, everyone!
Again, mixtures are combinations of two or more substances. The first type of mixture is homogeneous mixture, and this is also called as uniform mixture. It appears uniform all throughout the mixture because of the same proportion. And the second one is the heterogeneous mixture, and this is also called as non-uniform mixture. Heterogeneous mixtures are not uniform in proportion, where combined substances are not evenly spread or mixed. Now, what is the difference between solute and solvent? Okay, again, let me present to you another video presentation.
Hi everyone! Welcome to my channel, Tutorial by SiRymon. My name is Mr. SiRymon Chen, Master Teacher 2 from Escalante Central Elementary School. Don't forget to click subscribe below to keep updated for my future tutorial. This time, let's talk about how our solutions form. The most common type of homogeneous mixture is one substance dissolved in another. Such kind of mixture is called a solution. Solution is a substance that dissolves in another substance. A solution is composed of a solvent and a solute. A solvent is a substance that does the dissolving, or it is a substance used to dissolve a solute. It is of a larger amount. A solute dissolves, or a substance being dissolved. A solute is the substance of smaller amount. Example, a sugar solution is composed of water and sugar. Water is the solvent and sugar is the solute. The water or the solvent is always present in larger amount than the sugar or the solute. Most solids, such as sugar and salt, dissolved in water. Did you know that some liquids, like rubbing alcohol and fruit juice, also dissolve in water? Carbonated drinks are made by dissolving carbon dioxide gas in water. All states of matter can be dissolved in water, making water as the universal solvent. It dissolves more substances than any other. Without water's dissolving properties, most of the process and convenience that people enjoy today would not be possible. This table shows the types of solution. Solution may exist in solid, liquid, or gaseous state. First type, we have the liquid solution. State of mixture, solid in liquid, and the example is salt water. Liquid in liquid, the example is alcohol in water. Gas in liquid, we have carbonated beverages. Gaseous solution. Solid in gas, example, sulfur particles in the air. Liquid in gas, water vapor in the air. Gas in gas, oxygenated air. We have solid solution. Solid in solid, we have melted copper and gold. Liquid in solid, we have mercury dissolved in silver. Gas in solid, we have air dissolved in soap. There are solutes that can be dissolved in solvent, and it is called soluble. However, there are also substances that cannot be dissolved in solvent, and it is called insoluble. A soluble solute mixed with solvent forms a clear solution. And that is all about how solution form. Hope you gained something on my video tutorial. Again, my name is Mr. SiRymon Chen, Master Teacher 2 from Escalante Central Elementary School, Schools Division of Escalante City. Click like and share if this video tutorial helps you. Don't forget to click subscribe below to keep updated on my future tutorial. For your suggestions, especially on the topic for my next tutorial, please leave your comment below. Thank you so much for watching. Keep safe, everyone.
Okay, again class, a solvent is a substance used to dissolve a solute. It is of a larger amount. So, ang katong manugtunaw, ang tawag na to ato niya, again, that solvent. Unya, siya na ang daghan sa solution. And then, we have a solute. Dissolves or a substance being dissolved. It is of smaller amount. Katong jutay nga mga part sa solution, solute to. Kay siya to ang natunaw. Okay, what do you call the substance that can be dissolved in a given solvent? Correct, it is called soluble, matunaw. What if the material cannot be dissolved in the given solvent? So the material is insoluble, dili matunaw. Now, what are the different factors affecting solubility? Let me give you again this video presentation.
Hi everyone! Welcome to my channel, Tutorial by SiRymon. My name is Mr. SiRymon Chen, Master Teacher 2 from Escalante Central Elementary School. Don't forget to click subscribe below to keep updated for my future tutorial. This time, let's talk about the different factors affecting solubility. Solubility is the maximum amount of a solute substance that can be dissolved in a given amount of solvent at a specific temperature.
There are different factors that affect solubility. First, the nature of solute and solvent. Solubility of a solute in a solvent depends on the nature of both solute and solvent. Example, salt, which is solute, dissolve in water, which is solvent. Nail polish dissolves in acetone. But we cannot dissolve nail polish in water. But water can dissolve salt. The second factor affecting the solubility of a substance is the temperature of the solvent. Temperature affects the solubility of a solution. Raising the temperature will increase the solubility of a solute in a solvent. When you put the medicine in hot and cold water, hot water easily dissolves the medicine, since its temperature helps broken down it easily. The third factor affecting the solubility is the manner of stirring. Stirring affects how quickly a solute dissolves in a solvent. In the absence of stirring, the concentration of solute will be the highest close to the pieces of solute. So more solute won't dissolve in the solution until it is stirred, and solute will dissolve faster by diffusion. The fourth factor affecting the solubility is the amount of solvent. For the solute to be dissolved completely, solvent should be larger in amount than the solute. Example, the amount of water should be larger than coffee powder and sugar. If the amount of sugar and coffee powder are larger than the water, then the solute cannot be dissolved in this kind of mixture. The fifth factor affecting the solubility is the size of solute. Particle size affect the rate of the solubility. Making the solid finer increases the surface area, which will come in contact with the solvent. Finely powdered salt will dissolve faster than rock salt. In summary, solubility is the maximum amount of solute substances that will dissolve in a given amount of solvent at a specific temperature. These are the different factors that affect solubility: the nature of solute and solvent, temperature of solvent, manner of stirring, amount of solvent, size of solute. And that is all about the different factors affecting solubility. Hope you gained something on my video tutorial. Again, my name is Mr. SiRymon Chen, Master Teacher 2 from Escalante Central Elementary School, Schools Division of Escalante City. Click like and share if this video tutorial helps you. Don't forget to click subscribe below to keep updated on my future tutorial. For your suggestions, especially in the topic for my next tutorial, please leave your comment below. Thank you for watching. Keep safe, everyone.
So what are the different factors affecting solubility? We have nature of solute and solvent. Solid, liquid, or gas ba ang usa ka substance? Temperature of solvent. Ang kabugnawon o ang kainiton sa solvent makaapekto sa pagtunaw sa usa ka substance. Manner of stirring. Kung fast or slow ang pag-stir or wala nimo gi-stir, makaapekto siya sa pagtunaw sa substance. We have amount of solvent, ang kadaghanon sa imuhang manugtunaw, and
the size of solute. Kung unsa kagagmayon or dagkuon ang imuhang solute, makaapekto siya sa solubility sa usa ka substance. Okay, can you still remember the three classifications of mixtures? Yes, solution, colloid, and suspension. And suspension has its own types also. We have sol, emulsion, foam, and aerosol. Okay, some books also have gels as type of colloid. Solution. Solution is homogeneous mixture of one or more solutes dissolved in a solvent. The solution particles cannot be seen by our naked eye. Ang katong imong solute, dili na to nimo siya makita basta matunaw na. It does not allow beams of light to scatter. Solute plus solvent equals solution. Okay, what is colloid? It is a type of mixture in which solid or liquid particles are dispersed uniformly throughout a gas, liquid, or solid. Colloid's particles may be seen in a beam of light, such as dust in air and shaft of sunlight. No, katong colloid class, ang yahang mga particles ato wala natunaw kundi na evenly spread in a certain medium. So what are the components of colloid? We have dispersed phase, the component typically present in a relatively small amount. Ang katong nag-scatter class sa usa ka medium, ang tawag ato is dispersed phase. So dispersion medium, ang substance or solution throughout the particles is dispersed. Ang katong medium sa kung diin na scatter ang dispersed phase. Ang tawag na to niya, dispersion medium. So what are the types of colloid? We have sol, is a colloidal suspension with solid particles in liquid. Example, muddy water and paint. Emulsion, formed between two liquids. Example, milk and mayonnaise. Foam is formed when many gas particles are trapped in a liquid. Examples, whipped cream and marshmallow. And we have aerosol, contains small particles of solid or liquid dispersed in a gas. Examples, insecticide and smog. And the last classification of mixture is suspension. Suspension is a kind of mixture where visible particles can be seen to the naked eyes as it settles down at the bottom when left undisturbed. Cloudy appearance appears when two materials were mixed. It can be used in processing food, beverages, and medicine. So, ang suspension pwede magamit sa pag-process sa food, sa mga ato ang mga ginainom o mga bulong. Okay, that's all about our review for the Module 1 of the first grading period. Reminder lang class ha, katong mga wala pa ka-submit ba? No, kadumdum pa mo ani sa imuhang output na about the solution and its characteristics sa katong mga information na to. So, ang uban nakasubmit sa kwa online. Diba yung anak ko niyo, pwede ra po drawing. Okay? Sa katong mga wala pa ka-submit, please do submit na, no? Pero katong nakasubmit na, never mind. Okay na, ayaw na pag-submit to usab. And then also about the suspension, kadumdum mo sa vlog or sa vlog na to nga ako ang gipaobra sa inyo ha. Pero kung dili kaya ang vlog, pwede ra po drawing. Okay? Ang uban nakasubmit na og vlog, pero ang uban wala pa. Pero kung dili kaya sa vlog, pwede ra drawing, no? And then we have also the summative test na to. Vlog po to kung gipaobra sa inyo ha, pero kung dili kaya, drawing lang, no? Sa filtering og sieving and evaporation. Okay, mag-ubra kag vlog, party sa filtering or sieving and evaporation. Pero kung dili again kaya sa vlog, drawing lang, and then you write explanation on what kind of technique you are illustrating sa drawing nimo. And of course, your summative test part 2 katong explain ako ganina sa decantation of magnetism, katong e-poster or electronic poster or pwede ra po drawing lang, no? Sa katong mga wala kapas, mauning imong obrahon, no? For this week. Okay? Para makasubmit na ka o makakumpleto na ka sa imong mga requirements for the first grading period. Okay? Obrahon ni mo class, pagkahuman ni mo glantaw sa ato ang video. Okay, so if you want to review all the videos that we have for the past weeks, no, since week 1 up to now, you can visit the SiS website, the SiS official website, www.ss.info. Okay, mauni siya dayon ang imo makita class. And then, i-click ra lang nimo da sa babaw, and then you will see all the videos from kinder to grade 6. Don't forget to tune in our Radyo Atraka everyday, no? Tanan na to nga klase na siya radio-based instructions, no? Buti pasabot, pwede ninyo mapamatian bagamit ang imuhang radyo dira sa imuhang balay. Even ang inyong mga tablet class, karang tablet ninyo nang ginapahulam sa SiS, naa na diray FM. So kung ganahan ka, pwede pud na nimo magamit ang imuhang tablet kung wala kay radyo. Okay? So please do tune in our Radyo Atraka for our radio-based instructions from kinder to grade 6 in all subject areas. If we have RBI class, we have also our TVI, our TV-based instructions. All the video lesson coming from the central office will be aired in IBC channel. If you want, if you missed the video lessons aired in IBC channel, they have also their Facebook page. Now, please like it and you will be updated for the video lessons aired in the IBC channel. Okay, please subscribe the YouTube channel of DepEd TV, no? Kung dili magid mo siya makita ang ilahang video lessons sa channel IBC, you can watch it on YouTube. Just click subscribe, then you will be updated in all video lessons aired in IBC channel. Okay, again class, if you have questions, please do contact me during our offline and online kamustahan. Okay? We are scheduled 2:30 to 3:30 every Wednesday. Okay? You can contact me during these hours for your queries about our lessons. Okay, kung ganahan ka class, mulantaw in advance sa ako ang mga lesson, especially para sa sunod sa semana, ako na siyang i-upload kada Webes sa gabi or Biyernes sa buntag, no? Kung gusto lang nimo mo advance og lantaw, okay? Para medyo taway-tawhay ka pagkasunod semana. Kung di magid mo makuha akong lesson, at least follow up na lang, no? Ang video nga naa sa imong USB. But then, at least nakabalo na ka unsa atong iklase pagkasunod semana. Again, gina-upload ko na in advance ang ako ang mga video lesson for the following week, no? Every Thursday evening or morning of Friday. So para sunod semana class, karong umaabot nga Webes sa gabi or buntag sa Friday, ako nang i-upload ang atong iklase sunod semana, no? So advance na ka. Kung ma-delete po din mo yung video, at least pwede ra nimo mabalik-balik og lantaw sa YouTube ang atoang video lesson sa science. Again, please subscribe on my channel in YouTube. Just type tutorial by SiRymon. Thank you so much, class. God bless everyone. Don't forget to stay home, stay safe.